Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best... in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket, but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll stay on the ground. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
And And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And that's going to get closed up quickly. They'll get only to the 37. Another run here for Robinson. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run with Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Doxson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Commander's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second and 7. Dotson, the man in motion. And he finds his tight end Fryermuth. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set.
The drive will start on the ground. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set.
They'll motion over Samuel. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Now it's Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, Hurts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
No touch that.
To the air again. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And And this is going to remain a 3-3 game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Dotson, the man in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.